status of your mom, and do you have brothers and sisters up there caring?
Yeah, I do. She's in a nursing home, and she's just had another spell, and she had a stroke a few years back, and I step in on her quite a bit, but every now and then I have to go do my thing and like get a little work so I can survive. And this last mission was a failure because of that hurricane. You know, it tore the heck out of the whole neighborhood, and there was no gas, and I couldn't, you know, I could have probably stuck it out for a week or two and then found some work down there, but my car was filling up with water. I mean, just from like, it's just raining constantly. It's like living in a freaking swamp inside my car. It's time to go, you know. It was a miracle I made it out of there. Construction. Yeah, I build houses and I frame and concrete. I'm also a sign painter. I do like beautification programs. I take ugly businesses and I turn them into beautiful places. You know, I trim them out and I make the sign look beautiful for them. And I take a mirror, like a big mirror, however size they want, and say you wanted a picture of Jesus in it or your name in it or whatever. If you wanted your name in it, I'd do it in reverse. And then, or if I was going to do a picture of Jesus, I'd do it in the back of the mirror. I'd carve it in the back of the mirror. Then I put lights in it and shoots through the mirror. It's pretty interesting. I've done a lot of church projects with it, and I've done a lot of signs for companies and bars and stuff like that, businesses for like fast food and stuff. It's pretty neat though. If you can imagine a mirror and then light shooting through the back of the mirror, it shoots through the front. It looks like a neon shooting through a mirror is what it looks like. It's pretty nice.
Do you have any pictures?
Yeah, I do actually. If you want to see some.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, actually, I could also give you my website. It's got a bunch of that stuff on there too. But listen, I go all over the country doing stings on cops. Okay, I'm like really hardcore, and I brief. Can I do some food too?
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you, ma'am. I'm sorry. Maybe I turned the handle wrong or whatever. I don't know. I thought this was an abandoned sheriff's department. It looked abandoned. I'm not kidding you. It really did look abandoned. I mean, I was out there filming, telling them that the sheriff's not running the shop correctly. I couldn't believe it. I really couldn't. There was no lights in here at all on. It looked abandoned. Well, maybe this one light was on. I don't know. I think that light back there was on. Was you hearing me ring or knock out there, sir? Jeepers. Well, yeah. Thank God it all worked out.
Good. You do the cutting. Usually I have to tear it. Okay. Great. And could I borrow a pen? I have to sign these too.
Can I get my license back, ma'am? Yeah. That happens a lot. Cops end up in my license and they tear it in half. You're not going to believe it there, sir. In Daytona Beach, the cops not only smashed my ID in front of me, but they stole it from me.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Thanks. Do you believe that? The cops went like this with my ID and crumpled it and took it with them. Can you believe that? I had to go clear to Iowa to get an ID. Here, I'll show you a little something on my artwork here. Come on over here. Just imagine this right here. See this thing? This eagle? Imagine that being etched in a mirror in the back of it, and then it lights up. So yeah, they're pretty interesting.